Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, we were a little bit behind our schedule, so please sit down and relax. So we'll be starting our program in 3 minutes. Thank you. Please have your seats and welcome to our Norouz celebration. I'm so happy to have you all here today, and I want to thank you so much for taking time to join us for this special event. My name is Lin Tuset. I'm a peer mentor and one of the officers of Global Connections and Kurdish Student Leadership Club.
Hi everyone, I'm Yiqiling. I'm also a peer mentor and one of the officers for Global Connection and Kurdish Student Leadership Club. We are so happy to see everyone here to celebrate Nowruz. This is the time for beginning, hope, united, and we are very excited to share this moment with you all.
And before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to thank all the amazing individuals and organizations that made this event possible. A special thank you to Dr. Kamal Biwar, our SIA First Generation Student Success Advisor for the Global Connections and Kurdish Club, and Professor Jason Roberts from English Department, and co-advisor for the Global Connections and Kurdish Club. And thanks to our ACE Grant Committee. Thank you for supporting this event. And incredible student leaders from Global Connections and Kurdish Club. and of course, all of you for being here today. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. And today's agenda is on the tables, but for those joining us virtually, let me briefly walk you through what we have planned for today. So we'll begin with some words from Dr. Kamal Biwar. Then we'll be hearing from our student leaders about how Nowruz is celebrated in different countries. And after that, we'll have a raffle before enjoying a wonderful performance from Eastern Arts Organization. And then finally, we'll have closing remarks from Professor Jason Roberts before we serve lunch. And we'll have some more raffles, so don't miss out.
Now, to officially start this celebration, I'd like to invite Dr. Kamal Biwar. He has been a key figure in supporting these events and our community, and we are grateful for all the work he does. Please join us to welcoming Dr. Kamal Biwar.
Thank you, students, student leaders. Please, before I say anything, give them a round of applause. And for those who are being so supportive, students, can you get up, please? Please, student, get up. Without them, this event would not be possible. So thank you. Thank you for your leaderships. Thank you for your dedications, making this event possible. So I have a small speech. As you know, probably, I actually nominated somebody else, but there was a conflict of the schedule. I was not going to do this, but anyway, I'm happy to do that. So bear with me. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, staff, and student in particular, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today, we are celebrating Nowruz, which is New Year for many different nationalities and ethnicities in Middle East. My name is Kamal Biwar. I serve as a first-gen student success advisor in Global Connections Kurdish Club Student Leadership Advisor. Nowruz holds a cultural and historical significance for many ethnicity and nationalities across Middle East and beyond. At Salt Lake Community College, we are proud to recognize, honor this important day, reflecting our institution's commitment to a student's background and diverse students coming to Salt Lake Community College. The presence of many students celebrating Nowruz today highlights the rich tradition that makes our campus community vibrant. I want to take a moment to extend sincere appreciation again to our student leaders, in particular Kurdish and Global Connections student leadership, for their dedication and hard work. Celebration of this magnitude requires a tremendous effort, time, and commitment. Please join me again. I want them to be recognized and give them another round of applause, please. Additionally, I hope you will enjoy this entertainment, music, and delicious food from Cafe Beirut, and enjoy some baklava. And finally, our students, please do not forget, get a ticket because there will be some prizes, and we will give 5 prizes away. So get your tickets, only students, please. Again, thank you for joining us, and Happy Nowruz. And in Kurdish, we say Jajni Nowruzet Pirozbe, and in Farsi, we say Eid Mubarak. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Biwar, for sharing such important insights. Now we'll hear from some of our amazing student leaders who will talk about how Nowruz is celebrated in different countries. So first, Lynn will introduce what Nowruz is and why it's celebrated. And then we'll hear from Ume Haq, our president of Global Connections Club and vice president of Kurdish Club. And then we have Patrick Roberts, one of our members, and he will be presented about Iran. And finally, we have Mohammed Ahmadi, an officer of Global Connections and Kurdish Clubs, and he will share the traditions in Afghanistan. So let's begin with Lynn.
I'm going to introduce what is Nowruz. So Nowruz is a New Year's celebration. It's celebrated on the first day of spring, usually it's March 21st. We call this day Nowruz or New Day. There's many different people and nationalities in many cultures that celebrate this important day, such as Persian, Tajik, Kurdish, Azeri, and Arminian. Nowruz is celebrated in many different ways, according to people's ethnicities. Nowruz marks an important day for many people for thousands of years. Nowruz has been celebrated by many countries and nationalities worldwide, particularly in the Middle East. Nowruz deeply rooted as an important holiday for people of different beliefs. It's worth to mention, Nowruz is an official public holiday in many different countries. Each culture, nation, and states are observing this important holiday in their unique way. Regardless of their different religions and nationality, it is safe to say Nowruz holds an extraordinary place in many hearts. And it means that the meaning is more than the name. So everyone, happy Nowruz. Ume. Here is some word from Ume Haq talking about Kurdish.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I would like to talk about how Norouz is celebrated in Kurdistan. In Kurdistan, Norouz is considered a symbol of identity and freedom. Kurdistan is the cultural hometown of Kurdish people. They live in parts of Syria, Iraq, Iran, Turkey. Norouz is a very important holiday for our people. Norouz holds an extraordinary place in our hearts, culturally and personally. We commemorate this important day with an open arms, looking toward more hope, love, freedom, and prosperity. We celebrate Norouz with confidence, knowing the dark days have passed, and with optimism about our future. On the day before 21st March, there are large bonfires or torches, and people dance around them. The next day, 21st March, no one stays at home. Throughout the Kurdistan, neighbors and families all to come together dressed up in traditional clothing. They have large picnics where they bring delicious food to share one another. They play, dance, and sing all day until the sunset. The streets and the parks are crowded all day. So good luck getting into the city at that day. Thank you so much. Nowruz Mubarak. And now we'd like to invite Patrick Roberts to talk about Iran.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm excited to talk about Nowruz in Iran today. Nowruz marks the first day of spring and is one of the most important celebrations in Iran, symbolizing renewal, happiness, and family unity. Before Nowruz, families clean their homes. Forgive me, I'm new to all these words. They clean their homes to welcome a fresh start. People buy new clothes, flowers, and food. A table is arranged called the Haft-Sin. The night before the last Wednesday of the year, people jump over bonfires, saying, "My yellow is yours, your red is mine," meaning that they leave bad luck behind and take strength from the fire. At the exact moment of Nowruz, families gather around the Haft-Sin table, exchange hugs and good wishes, and elders give Eidi, meaning money or small gifts, to the children. In the first days of Nowruz, people visit families and friends, Didu Bazdid, bringing sweets and gifts. Some common traditional Nowruz food includes sabzi palau bamahi, which is herbed rice with fish for prosperity. Kuku sabzi, a herb-filled omelet symbolizing renewal, and reshta palau, which is a noodle rice symbolizing destiny. On the 13th day of Nowruz, families go outdoors for picnics, celebrating Sezda Badal to get rid of bad luck. They throw sabzi, which is sprouted wheat, into running water, symbolizing renewal. Nowruz in Iran is a time of joy, tradition, and new beginnings. Families come together, enjoy delicious food, and welcome spring with hope. Thank you for coming. Nowruz Mubarak. Now, please welcome Mohammed Ahmadi, who will tell us about Nowruz in Afghanistan.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Patrick, for inviting me. I would like to, my name is Mohammed Ahmadi, and I am working with Dr. Kamal Biwar at the C office, and I am officer at the Officer for Global Connection and Kurdish Student Leadership. I'm excited to talk about Nowruz in Afghanistan. Nowruz is not just a new year, it's a time for renewal, joy, and togetherness. It marks for the first day of spring and has been celebrated for thousands of years in Afghanistan and in other countries. Nowruz is celebrated by many people from different ethnic and groups in Afghanistan, such as Pashtun, Tajik, Hazara, and Uzbeks. Preparing for Nowruz. Before Nowruz, family clean their homes to welcome to fresh start. People go to the markets and to buy new clothes, flowers, and special foods. One of the most important Nowruz tradition in Afghanistan is preparing haft mewa, a delicious mix of dried fruit and nuts to symbolize health or properties. Nowruz event, a New Year moment. On Nowruz event, families gather and wait for the exact moment on the New Year. Even Nowruz arrives, they exchange hug to good wish. Elders giving children Eid or small gifts or money as a blessing for good year and ahead. A special Nowruz event, one of the biggest celebration is the we call Mele Surg or Red Flower Festival in Mazar Sharif. The festival celebrates the beautiful blooming tulips and includes music, dance, and cultural events. Another is important tradition in Janda Bala, but the raising of a special flag of the Black Mosque in Mazar-e-Sharif. Thousands gather and witness this event, which symbolize hope and blessing for the new year. Family gathering and traditional food. Nowruz is also time for visiting family and friends. People bring sweets and gifts, strengthen and family bonds. Afghan families and preparing special foods for Nowruz includes haft mewa, samanak, sabzi palau, and just Buzkashi, the national sport. One of the most exciting part of Nowruz is the game called Buzkashi. This is Afghanistan national sport. We are horse riders compete to the grab and God Karskar and carry it is the goals. At games to bravely strong and teamwork, it's a major part of the Nowruz celebration. The last one says the Badal or natural day. One of the 13th day of Nowruz, families go to outdoor picnics to celebrate Sezda Badal, which means getting red at 13 for good luck. They enjoy natural and play games, relax, and making the end of the Nowruz. Thank you for coming, and happy Nowruz to all of you. Nowruz Mubarak.
Thank you to all our student leaders for sharing this rich traditional of Nowruz from around the world. So now it's time for a short break and we will have raffle. Don't forget to grab your ticket if you haven't.
Hello, everyone. Can I have drum rolls, please? Give me a ticket. Okay.
The first turn of Raffle. We have an amazing performance from the Eastern Art Organization. So let's enjoy this amazing performance.
So we'll be starting with the dances in Persian, and we have Persian music as well. So please enjoy.
It's not going there. Will William. That's why we need to put it there.
I'm sorry, excuse me for a minute. Thank you.
We have to put it there probably. Yeah.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's only playing here. We want to play on the microphone.
Really? I thought I heard it.
Yeah. Hello. We are members of Eastern Arts. This first piece is classical Persian dance based on some metaphysical themes. And so usually this would be part of a larger work choreographed by Catherine St. John. We'd have the blue sky, the turquoise sky, with different characters of the metaphysical realm participating in that. And at the end, they all come together and blend. So classical Persian from Iran. And then we'll have a couple other pieces that we'll introduce as we go on. Thank you.
It should. I don't know which one. Which one am I playing here?
It was there. Just this one.
I don't think it'll make a difference.
I'm sorry, please bear with us for a moment. Thank you.
Can you hear? Is that good? So, guys, sorry for the technical issue. You know technology, right? You figured it out. Before we start the next music, Phil, do you want to figure this out for the next music? Please, go ahead. Where's Farma? Where's Farah? Farima? Farima, come on here, please. This is Farima. I want him to talk for a few minutes, and she's wearing a Kurdish clothes. This is for ma'am, but she's my favorite. So give her a round of applause, please. I want you to talk about your company and talk about your book. She's just published a book. Please give her a round another round of applause.
Greetings, happy Nowruz, happy spring. I'm Farima. I'm a professor of mysticism and Iranic dances and music. I teach part-time, and today we're going to be doing some dances. I'm going to be doing a dance from Azerbaijan as well as the Kurdistan region. We're going to represent a little bit of mix of Kermanshah and Sanandaj style, so hopefully you'll like it. I wanted to just briefly talk about my book, Companions of the Sun, which is, I researched this book for more than 20 years, And it's a very rare book because it talks about the history of the dances from the Kurdistan region and the Iranic land, especially the spiritual tradition and the folk dances of Kurdistan, which are today many of known to be folk dances. However, they are ritual dances and they are very important, and a lot of them are rituals that have been forgotten. And so I traveled that region for many years to be able to write this book, and I really hope that, especially for the academic world, this book will really help you open your eyes to see the beauty of that region. And there's more beauty in this world than there's sadness and anger. So I hope this book helps. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, bear with us until we figure out the technical issue, okay? So enjoy talking to each other. If you have questions, let's have you ask questions, please. Hopefully we are ready. Come on, God, I'm right.
aşk elini çıkan alım vay vay.
Come. I just want to say, I am Kurdish. These guys are not Kurdish. I would have not done better than them. Please give them a round of applause. So proud of you. Thank you.
That was an incredible performance. And next up, we have Uzbek dance and performance. So please enjoy.
Hello again. This is dance from Uzbekistan. It's in the Fergana style. There's 3 forms of dance in Uzbekistan. There is Fergana, Khorazm, and, oh my gosh, I just blanked on the other one, Bukharan, thank you. And they're different regions. And so this is in the Fergana style, a little more of a classical style.
Please excuse us for a minute. Thank you. Moment, please. Thank you. Hello, so we have two more performances. It's going to be Afghan and Baluchi, so let's enjoy.
Hello again. So we are doing a dance from Afghanistan, the Logar region of Afghanistan. This is a stop dance where the musicians would play the music and pause occasionally for sometimes a long time. Even they might go get a cup of tea and come back as kind of a joke with the dancers. So this is audience participation. If you would like to come join us. There's simple footwork with a little bit of paddle step, but more importantly with a wrist roll around. Let's have that demonstration. Roll the wrists. Yes, you can bring one overhead, both overhead. You can tumble the arms in front of yourself. You can spin around, small movements. All right, you can dance with another person, yes, and greet them as well. All right, small footwork, but come join the party.
Hello, sorry. My next dance is going to be a Baluchi chap dance. Baluchistan is near Afghanistan, bordering Iran and Afghanistan. And chap in the language of Dari or Parsi or Kurdish means to dance. And so chapi in Baluchi means come and dance. And it's a beautiful circle dance, which is a very ancient dance, and it actually is done during the time of celebration. And it's because of Nowruz, I decided to do this chapi dance. And I'm going to ask all of you to join me to bring in the new year, the new day, and I hope you can join us.
Well, that was really fun. It was an incredible performance. Yeah, so a big thank you to Eastern Arts Organization for sharing their talent with us today. So now I'd like to invite Professor Jason Roberts from English Department and co-advisor for the Global Connections and Kurdish Club to share some final words with us. Please join me in welcoming Professor Jason.
I'll be very brief. I know that we're running short on time. I want to once again thank all of our students, all that they've done. I don't know how much you realize. Most of them are second language, coming from other cultures, doing college at the same time, helping their families, and they still came out and presented amazingly. So I'd give them a round of applause once again. And something that I want to add, those of you that are here, to take with you this spirit of a new year. I know this, it's interesting being part of the Global Connections. We seem to have like a constant New Year's theme going on. There's so many from different cultures. And it's something to really learn and appreciate and kind of come to understand. The more cultures you recognize and the more cultures that you are able to enjoy and be part of, the better your knowledge and your understanding of those around you. So I encourage you to be involved, find opportunities to learn of other cultures, share your own culture with others. And for those students here, please get involved. Find ways to dance, to sing, to play, to get to know other people. It will just enlighten your lives. So thank you again for coming, and I'll turn it over to our presenters.
Thank you, Professor Jason. So now it's time to enjoy the delicious lunch. And please help yourself and enjoy, keep celebrating with us. So please line up at the corner.